y'all. It's Empress LuxAse. Please like, subscribe, comment if anything resonates or you like my vibe. Now, if y'all know, I did the reading on Saweetie to see if her and Offset hooked up. It wasn't an indefinite answer. So if anything happened, it was like she didn't consider it cheating, but it was something guilty on Offset's part. So I wanted to ask about her and Lil Baby, because I feel like obviously they done been caught up in the media. And I just googled the zodiac signs for both of them, Offset and Lil Baby. Both are Sagittarius, and if I'm not mistaken, Saweetie was on if I'm not mistaken, she was on Carisha Please, the podcast, and they was talking about sex and who was their best sex partners. And I believe she said it was a Sagittarius. And I'm thinking it was gonna be Quavo's sign. Quavo is an Aries. His birthday is April 2nd. So that just came to me. If I'm not mistaken, I'm 100% sure she said her best sex came from a Sagittarius. And when I googled Quavo's birthday, I'm like, oh, he not no Sag. So who gave you this good sex? And it just dawned on me. So let me ask Spirit the question we all want to know. What's going on with Saweetie and Lil Baby? What's the tea with Saweetie and Lil Baby? And she's a Cancer. Oop. I don't know why that want to come out. 5 cards. I just want 5 cards. I don't know, I feel giddy. Like, I feel real giddy. Like, you know that feeling when you have a little boo and you ain't supposed to be messing with that person, but that person gives you butterflies. Like a sneaky link that, something we've all had a sneaky link, but that person, like, just knowing don't nobody really know about your situation, it turns you on. I'm over here smiling. I ain't got no reason to smile. That's interesting. I'm gonna pull these 5 cards. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Swords. This is air energy. I always say air signs, air freedom. And related to this, there may be a breakthrough that's going to come through, or a new conflict. Well, okay, obviously, the new conflict could be the fact that Quavo threw that messy ass lyric out, but he ain't specified. People was like, was it Offset? Is it Lil Baby? So that may be the new conflict. I know Saweetie didn't respond. I wouldn't respond either. If I was just that fine, like, girl, what am I gonna respond for? It is what it is. We ain't together. And you being messy with that lyric, put an at it, an at on it, whatever they be saying. So the first card is script card, reverse, fire energy, Leo. Is somebody insecure about this connection? You ain't got no emotions in reference to that. That's so weird. But the script card is like someone's doubting this connection. It's like a struggle connection. And also someone's in the hermit mode with this Virgo energy, Earth. Because when did that come out with the footage? I don't even remember what month that was. So somebody is being alone, meditating and thinking, like trying to become unconscious. I would say it's Saweetie. I feel like it's Saweetie. She's in introspection about this relationship and trying to be wise about it. And then you have the 2 of Wands in reverse. She's almost like someone's scared of this connection. So their plan is safe. Get the fuck out of here. This is fire energy, Aries energy. Who's the Aries? Quavo. Wait, why would this be coming out? Is someone playing it safe because of Quavo? Well, obviously he knows about it, so maybe that was the past energy. They was playing it safe. They didn't want to get it out there. I hope this didn't happen when she was in a relationship with Quavo. Then you got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Only male in this situation, so I would say this is Lil Baby. Obviously, he's definitely a boss daddy, but it's also the energy of he's not gonna give too much into this relationship because he's obsessed with like wealth and status. And this is just, well, obviously he's kind of a whore with all the allegations I've heard about him. So this is almost like an indulgence with Saweetie for him. Like, oh, I did it because I could do it. Then the Knight of Pentacles, Aries and Taurus energy. Get the hell out of here. Look at that Aries energy. Again, it's 2 male energies in this reading. I asked about Saweetie and Lil Baby's relationship, and this is what came out. It's like Quavo found out about it and was like, alright, cool, I'll go take my offers somewhere else. I ain't tripping. So maybe the relationship couldn't really do what it could have did because of Quavo. It is messy, but it is something that happened. I'm gonna do another reading. I want some more details. I want to be nosy. Am I still recording? Yeah, I'm at. Okay. Spirit, did Saweetie and Lil Baby hook up sexually? Did Saweetie and Lil Baby hook up sexually? Okay, I want 3 more cards, Spirit. Did Saweetie and Baby hook up sexually? Did Saweetie... Ooh, that's too many cards, Spirit. Like somebody want to spill the guts. Did Saweetie and Lil Baby hook up sexually? Spirit, what you doing? Damn. Alright, I need 1 more card. Did Saweetie and Lil Baby... Is it giving the energy like it was easy? Let me get these cards, how they felt. That was the last card. Oh, y'all know what? I think this came out like this. Y'all know what? With the first, ooh, y'all know what? So the Queen of Wands in the love reading is always the other person. So that was the first card. This is Pisces and Aries energy. Who's Aries? Quavo. I was asking about if they had sex, and the answer is yes. That is confirmed. But I'm getting the vibe that whatever they have started with is her relationship with Quavo, and obviously he was messing with Jada. So this is giving me the energy of somebody was the other person in a relationship. It could have been Saweetie or Lil Baby. Take it how it is. Y'all put two and two together. Then you got, they definitely had sex with all this wine. They definitely had some sex. Then the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy, like the energy of someone being stubborn. There was like improvement in the relationship. Then you got the Magician in reverse. As air, Mercury energy. Mercury deals with communication. So as far as communication, somebody felt insecure while the other may have been showing signs of narcissism and maybe feeling like the relationship or whatever it is was manipulated, or it was poor planning involved. And then you have the Six of Pentacles. If I'm not mistaken, I think the same card came out with the Offset reading with Saweetie. This is the energy, Taurus energy, that somebody was given a lot in the situation. I'm gonna say it with Lil Baby because I think Lil Baby took home on like $1 million shopping spree. Hey, Lil Baby, I'm over here if you're in a given mood. Well, if you want to take me shopping. He spoils her, or is spoiling her. He's very sharing with her. That came right on the Queen of Wands card, and she likes that. But with the Five of Wands energy in reverse, is the energy we gotta keep it cute to avoid conflict and to respect differences, because they could never really come out publicly. They could, but everybody gonna be looking at it funny. But now that Quavo and Takeoff had that new song called Messy, that's what that would be, messy. So then, I mean, Jada said she knew about whatever that was before it even came out in the tabloids. I feel, you know what, Spirit? I feel like they was messing with each other while they both were still in relationships. This is something that was on a low. But somehow people found out about it. I don't know if it's because of the shopping trip. People put two and two together that was them that hooked up. But it's the current energy of, if they are still messing with each other, they keep it on the low to avoid conflict. But now, because Lil Baby, if I'm not mistaken, during that time when the pictures came out, he posted some tweets, but I couldn't really figure it out. Like, oh, somebody looking for clout, something like that. It might not have been the exact words, but nobody actually. And then Saweetie, I know she hit it subliminal, like, oh, I miss my baby, or she want to have a baby. And people was assuming that she was talking about Lil Baby. Well, she might have been, you know. Why did Saweetie and Lil Baby hook up? Why did that happen? Why did these two link up? Why did these two? That's too many cards. Because it was easy? Why them cards fell out easy? It just fell, it just happened? Why did this happen with Saweetie and Lil Baby? And give me 3 more cards, Spirit. Why did this happen with Saweetie and Lil Baby? Somebody got 8 inches. The sex was good. The mutual attraction. For the ones card to pop out, it was a sexual attraction. It was mutual. It was mutual. it happened because somebody was tired of waiting. Ooh, fire energies, which is Sagittarius. And then I said both Lil Baby and Offset was Sagittarius. But this is his energy. He got tired of waiting and like almost like he was sexually frustrated. Like, nah, I'm gonna go at you. But this is interesting. Somebody caught feelings because you got the Four of Cups. This is water energy, Cancer energy. Who's the Cancer in this reading? Sweetie is. She caught feelings. So it was a disconnection from, it's like they hooked up, but she caught feelings. And she took some time to break away from that and reevaluate, disconnected, to meditate on it. And there go that. Look at this. Y'all saw me shuffle. The same card popped up again, the Five of Wands, wanting to avoid conflict. Because with this Leo energy, it's a lot of passion here. The same cards literally came out. Y'all saw me shuffle. And then you got the Magician and Mercury. So it seems like the communication isn't that good, or there's no communication right now. Someone, like I said, is feeling insecure about this connection. Then it maybe feels like somebody else is like narcissistic and that there's outside manipulation that is ruining this connection. And then, like I said, Six of Pentacles. Somebody is still giving and somebody is still receiving financially or gifts and stuff like that. Somebody on the low is still receiving some stuff. I'm gonna say it's my good girl, my good friend Icy. So it's like they can't do it how they want to do it. That is interesting how the Sagittarius and the Cancer energy pop right out. Like, tarot cards are so funny. He had some good sex. That's what I feel. Wanted to avoid conflict. I don't know when that came out. This is Leo energy, so maybe something happened in Leo energy. Maybe they reconnected but didn't want to see how they got caught shopping, and look how much woo-ha that caused. So to avoid conflict, they're laying low, but someone's still in their feelings, feeling insecure, but they're still receiving and giving, at least gifts wise. Oh, I'm like, I got that burning feeling, not the burning feeling like you need to go to the gynecologist, but like you got a little crush or a little boo. That's what I feel. What is next for these two? What is next for these two? Spirit, what is next for Sweetie and Lil Baby? Somebody, ooh, that's from the card, Spirit, but that was Temperance card. Somebody's healing, realigning, so they feel like this connection won't go nowhere. Spirit, give me 5 cards to let me know what is next for Sweetie and Lil Baby. What is next for Sweetie and Lil Baby? What is next for Sweetie? Why you can't give me all these cards? The Queen of Pentacles. The silly energy of someone providing financially. Spirit, I need 5 cards. What is next for Sweetie and Lil Baby? What is next? Okay. Alright, I'm getting somewhere here. What is next for Sweetie and Lil Baby? I just need 2 more cards, Spirit. What is next for Sweetie and Lil Baby? Y'all saw I shuffled. That's the same card that was trying to pop up and still pop up. So, Scorpio energy. Something may happen in Scorpio season between these two. Like another opportunity. Like somebody's wishing for something, daydreaming about something. I'm gonna say maybe it was the last time. I don't stay daydreaming about something. But with this card, this is illusions. So maybe someone feels like somebody's running game, selling them a dream. Then you got the Moon card, Pisces energy. When you see this is secrets. Illusion, like mystery. It's like fear and anxiety for about what's next for these two. Then you got somebody got hella emotions. This is all water cards. Water, it's 4 water cards up here. So this might be real. Somebody got some real feelings, if not both of them. Then you got the water card. I'm talking about the water card. The 5 of Cups. And this is regret. Someone's disappointed that this didn't work out how they wanted it to work out. Oh, I said what's next. So like, this is the energy of like, it's not going to work out. And someone's going to be in regret about it. But I feel like someone's scared. It might be some secrets, or they feel like they'll have to do it in secret. And it's like someone wants to follow their intuition. And you got more water energy here. Pisces energy. This is like someone's following their intuition. I think it's wanted that somebody will. Yeah, this is disappointment. Someone's like indefinitely gonna walk away. Look, they got double Scorpio. That's ending. Scorpio is, when tarot deck, Scorpio is number 13, which is ending. So whatever this is may be officially over in Scorpio season. Why did this card, look at this, Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, and Capricorn energy. Who's a Sagittarius? Little baby. For this like card to come out a second time, it's almost like, yeah, this is not gonna work out, but I feel like little baby is still gonna do little things for Sweetie here and there. Because whatever it was, there's real feelings involved. They like each other. Can't give her like a real relationship, which I'm sure she wants, but I get the energy like he's still gonna do for her on the low. Excuse me. And you know what's funny? This is what they say it is, and the moon with the face is supposedly his face, and the moon like looking down. So it's in deep regrets. Or if anything, someone may attempt something again in Scorpio season because of the regrets. Maybe it's gonna be sweet with this. I mean, it's only with that Queen of Pentacles. It's like she's thinking practical. She may attempt to shoot her shot again. Like to give her one more chance, like another, like, look, this is what I got to offer. Excuse me. I think I'm right, because every time I get like I do tarot reads, my nose start to. See, I think she's gonna reach back out to him. A lot of following their intuition, and she's a water sign. I think she's gonna attempt to reconnect with him. I would say around Scorpio season. They actually like each other. I wouldn't expect that. I don't want to be messy. I actually want to ask, does she prefer Lil Baby over Quavo? Dang. She wants him for materials. This is so funny. Why does all this Pisces energy keep coming out in Aries? Who's Aries? And Quavo. Maybe she feels like with Quavo, she had a lot of insecurities. And that relationship was based on materialism. Well, how does she really feel about Lil Baby then? How does Lil Baby make her feel? Yeah, it's an energy of like Lil Baby's a missed chance for her because of lack of planning and foresight. A desire to reconcile. I can't make this up. A desire to forgive. She wants to make amends. Maybe an energy of reaching out, communication, because it was a secret. Nobody was ever supposed to know. And she wants to reconnect. She like Lil Baby. So she's going to be the one that reaches out. Reaching out. She either is going to reach out, she wants him to reach out. A desire to forgive. Yep. So I guess Lil Baby makes her feel she's definitely missing him. Like maybe the communication is not good or there's no communication at all. But I definitely feel like Saweetie wouldn't mind linking back up with Lil Baby. I have no opinions about it. I like it. If they like it, I love it. Bye.